like this could be like a play on words for like something else. But like honestly, I think there's just so much more going on in the world that like an ad about Sydney Sweeney isn't something that we need to pay attention to. It's this, and
I'm gonna be honest. Based witch girl. Yeah, based goth witch girl. She's kind of right about this. She's like, yeah, even if it is like that, it's not really a big deal. There's like more important problems in the world.
it's actually fighting for people's rights and committing to kicking out Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and RFK Jr. Because they are fucking everything up. So I think that ad is like, I get it, people are outraged, but that's not what we need to be paying attention to.
Not a single person at that entire event wasn't white, as far as I could see. What the fuck? Scammers in Rome? Uh-oh, I thought they made those illegal. How did he get one?
This is Rome. That's me getting chased by scammers. I just exposed in 4K.
What? What?
Feel the thunder.
Why are they so pissed off?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What the fuck is this?
Earlier, as I took a selfie in front of the Coliseum and met this nice young engineer.
Yeah, that is way
Very good.
To find out
What's your name, my friend? Ali from Senegal. Ali.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was from the
Be happy is good. Love is good. It's good for you.
This for me? My mom looked at 55 years. Oh, it's elephants? Yeah, you love elephants?
3,
I do love elephants. This is gift?
1.
I give it for free?
All you need to do is capture the mission.
I know how to do it. Right, maybe photo, right? This is for free. My friend. Yeah, anything that you have to pay something for my baby. A gift from me? Yeah, anything you have to pay some money for me. I thought it was a gift. Something like that. What is this? I got some gifts. Look at it, everything.
Oh my god. This is so ridiculous.
I love elephants too, but I thought I was getting gifts. Anything that you have to pay for me. I have nothing. Nothing. What happened to my gift? I thought you were my friend from Senegal. Hey, you have a good day. Why don't I no gifts? Okay, finish. Hey! What's your problem? What's your problem? Why you give gifts and no take back? Why you take back the gifts? Why you what are you doing? You need something? Yeah, I thought I was getting gifts. What are you doing? What are you doing? I wanted gifts. Uh-oh. I'm fighting. From Senegal, I thought we were friends. Say un bastardo.
I will not make the same I lift up my hand.
Where's my gift, huh? That's your gift. Little fingers, your gift. To you.
Look at you, Mom. Yeah.
To you, my friend. Thank you for the gift.
I talk to your mom every day.
Why you give me bracelets?
I will always defend
Oh, you want me to follow you? So you can bring your friends to beat me. Is that the plan?
Doctors and engineers follow the same playbook they use in Paris.
See, this is what they do every time. This is just like in WoW.
We need all your power.
Where they're normal whenever it's a 1v1, and then suddenly they get a boost of courage when their friend shows up. Yep.
Come get that missile to its destination.
Faster, my
Throwing
friends.
dead birds at him?
I've always been
I will always lend a hand.
Anyone willing to help?
What are you doing, my friend? What are you doing, my friend? You want to fight? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. Huh?
You gotta kite him around.
I thought we were friends. What happened to best friends? His actions are in on it too. It's the whole mafia here. Mafia. What? Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Just who I was looking for.
Hey, don't let your friends. What's your mom?
Thought they should.
Follow. Alright, moral of the story is don't take a bracelet from these guys. Scam you, ask for your money. He's out here every day, he says.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye, my friend. You have a good day. Hey, for you, tip. Grazie, my friend. Be safe.
Just gave him
that's how you do
money for
business
nothing.
right
Okay,
there.
that's nice.
Never truly
If
ends.
Senegal homie, if he punches me, can I punch him
Pay
back?
attention. Here, pay attention.
So now you know not to take the bracelet. Yes. So I want to know if we can defend ourselves.
Europe. I would not defend myself in Europe, bro. Yeah, I would be afraid.
Punch it back. Okay, but non-violent, peaceful otherwise. Peaceful.
Yeah.
The public appreciates. They said they learned from this stuff. That's what we like to see.
Great.
2 hours later, I went to the ground level of the Coliseum, and these bracelet scammers were everywhere.
So they're just sitting there doing this? Well, why don't they just go round these guys up and get rid of them? What is this? Just get the fuck out of here.
You know to the other people here who hate the mere presence of my
Yeah,
camera.
yeah, that's racist. Too bad.
I watched them get a free bracelet from another from Senegal. This big back Indian dude kept looking back at me.
Uh-oh.
Yes, video. You be quiet. How about that? Okay, we're in Rome, Colosseum. Beautiful view. I take all the video I want because I'm Colosseum. Beautiful. Beautiful. You keep moving. You keep moving, boy.
As I was getting some dirty looks from anyone out here with
Anybody with a fanny pack is a hostile NPC. Basically. You can see it. It's all the guys with fanny packs.
Make my way back up to where I was earlier, see if the same bracelet scammer was still there. But instead, I found this guy who claimed he could get me to the front of the line in the Coliseum.
Oh
My work here is not done.
Why don't they just just go get these guys and get rid of them?
With skip the line, that is a group entrance. Is an hour tour inside the Colosseum, and then you have access to the Roman Forum.
No. Tourist information. You can see that's what he's saying.
You have
Of course. Oh no.
Okay, curious to see what this service was.
Oh god.
All of my guys were at the camera to see what the deal was. Turns out my friend, he told me to stop recording downstairs and followed me all the way up here.
How much is it? How much is I? Whoa!
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You
Let's
get a
go.
weapon.
No longer a threat.
What is this?
Anyone willing to help?
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint.
He's a big boy. He's probably not gonna go that. Yeah.
Look at this. I can make video. I'm in the King Colosseum.
Uh-oh. Now it's a 3v1, bro. Like, goddamn. It's a scammer group? Where are the police?
Reborn from the chaos.
Why do they put up with this garbage? Just get these, just round all these fuckers up and put them in jail.
A
Or
disappearing.
deport them. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Why do people put up with this?
Let's go.
Uh-oh, another one.
Reborn from the chaos.
He getting a rock. Uh-oh, pigeon's running. Oh, he's kiting him.
All the cameras.
He's kiting him.
Big squad.
Water. Oh shit. Oh, it's a mini rock.
Throw some hands.
You know he's gonna throw that.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind. That was his bracelet.
Front here though. Thank God. Oh, he's gonna bring out his shoes.
I got you
The
covered.
nation of United Scammers.
Can you
right here.
believe that, fucking, this is in front of the Roman Coliseum?
Same mistakes again.
I wonder what the Romans would think if they knew that thousands of years in the future, there would just be a bunch of random retards sitting in front of the Coliseum trying to sell fake bracelets that beating people up and not giving them money over it.
Vortex field.
Man,
A little
man,
help, please.
this is happening then
My
too?
fate
Yeah,
isn't
yeah, I
sealed
wonder what
yet.
happened to them.
Police, yeah. They've assaulted me. They've assaulted me.
You get a weapon. You get a
Bring him in,
weapon.
bring
You
him in.
get a weapon.
I don't know.
We gotta.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's in the cup. Stick! Oh my God!
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
There he goes! Oh, he
I
just
won't make the
bonked
same
him
mistakes
too.
again.
Holy shit! This is insane! Oh shit, he's parkouring!
I was getting chased by the mob. Made the mistake of taking the wrong turn and running straight into an inescapable cliff.
Uh-oh.
Only 60 seconds left.
Just jump. Wait, oh, they're getting him from the other side. He's just picking up rocks and throwing them at him. What is this? Jesus. Yeah, bro, he's trying to safe spot him.
Where were the police in one of the busiest tourist destinations on Earth?
That's crazy that there's no police there. Call Joe Biden, call Donald Trump.
Surrounded on all sides by these doctors and engineers, it seemed like my fate had been sealed and my beatdown was inevitable.
Uh-oh.
What to do me? Video.
But the police actually did show up, and as they showed my YouTube channel to the scammers, I used their rather late appearance as my cue to escape.
I'm opening a portal.
I'm good. I was up. Grazie. Grazie.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
There's no chance I was making it out of a 100v1 there. The cardio clutch did. Yet
Jesus.
I stand here on stage. No punches, no damage taken. Now it's time
Oh my God, bro, this guy. He's annoying as fucking worse than the scammers here. No, he's not. No.
get out of here.
Yeah, bro, he did a no-hit.
That was a close call.
As I fled the Coliseum, it was time to go underground and meet up with Simone Caravello and his sidekick Frida, vigilante pickpocket hunter trying to keep Italy's metro safe and pickpocket free.
Will we get into a fight?
I
You'll
want,
need a
but I
top-notch
can't.
team to win
Le
this
persone
one.
che andiamo ad incontrare sono aggressive. Sono
They're
aggressive,
aggressive?
capito?
Oh, they're aggro. I get it.
Going into the lion's den. Let's see what
Big
we find.
mad.
And storm.
He's saying about 50
Hear
to
my
100 of these
command.
folks out here are pickpocketing. And are they all gypsies?
Yes, ma
Gypsies.
human and
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world.
I'm watching
But it
Borat
does
again.
help.
Oh, God. How long has this been going on?
I was built in humanity.
How many hundreds of years? Oh my God.
Ben.
So how many
Thousands
things
of
do you
years.
have recognized? or
Holy
memorized?
shit.
Yeah.
20,
13.
I am like a detective.
30 seconds before you
It's
attack.
like a
Get
scanner.
ready.
You'll know when we see one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
shit.
old are they typically?
17, 18, 20.
Why so young?
Because in Italy, the teenager, they don't go in the jailer.
Another set of
That's
axons
why.
and dendrites did.
If the problem is people doing this in jail and not going to jail, just put them in jail. It's simple. The 2%?
battle starts in
Yes,
5,
I know. We will
4,
apply the 2%
3,
rule to the whole
2,
world.
They
1.
come from Venice,
All
from
you need to do is
Florence.
capture the
I
mission
got no
area.
problem.
Got it?
I got no problem with that. 15, you're going to jail. You're going to learn how to turn big rocks into small rocks. You're not learning about the Civil War anymore. You're learning about how to make a big rock into a rock that's smaller with a hammer. That's going to be your job now for the next 5 years.
And all the people come here, all the tourists that are in Rome, they know who is most concentrated.
And how many years have you been doing this?
Louis,
20 years.
Damn.
here. He.
This is like that one hunter in Stranglethorn Vale that will sit outside the camp at Nesting Warriors camp that's level 60 and kill the rogues that are trying to gank people turning in their quests. This is like that one hunter waiting, ready.
The metro, scanning
Prepare.
Spidey senses were triggered.
Scusi. Okay, Simone has something in
Uh-oh.
10 minutes ago. Sì, no.
She won right now.
See if easy hour se ne vanno. Ok, sì.
Be prepared to run.
Okay.
Okay, we're hopping in the metro.
And Simone checked stop after stop after stop. It looked like he had found something, or rather, someone.
Uh-oh.
Salpico, eccole. Eccole. Eccole, occhio.
Oh. Did they get him? Oh, she's putting the thing over her face so they don't know about it. Yep. And they're smiling. Yep.
I was surprised these pickpockets turned out to be teenage girls.
Yep.
This is done to strategically evade criminal prosecution.
Ladri. Via. Andare fuori, cammina. Fuori, ladri.
It's spider time!
Sembrano bambinetti quando piange la gente.
See, the thing is that when the people, there are enough people who are upset about this, you know, like as I said, the stop the boats, the sink the boats, this problem is going to go away overnight. This problem will be gone in a day. There's a reason why people do this here and not in Dubai. I bet in Saudi Arabia this doesn't happen very often at all. I wonder why. Ooh. It's a mystery.
Fuori la accompagniamo, cammina. Via,
You know what?
come non sembrano. Bambine. Ma no.
Maybe, I don't
The
know.
pickpocket, the seasoned pickpocket?
Sì, quelle
Professional?
Professional.
Yes, every day is still. Unless
Local hero out here. The community showing him love everywhere he went.
Oh my God.
The public is thanking him for his services here. The love out here is real for Simone. He's patrolling the trains.
If the gypsies are not coming with boats, you morons, nothing will happen with this issue, even if every European border is closed. Okay, I can be a little bit more specific. Basically, if the people get in charge that want to sink the boats, they're going to use capital punishment for any of the people that are doing this, and they're literally just going to kill them. That's what's going to happen. Doesn't matter if they're kids or not, they're going to kill them. It's going to be done in like a day.
Plasma burst!
For what? Yeah, of course. Yeah, like, I mean, like, look at any country that doesn't have this happen, and you're gonna find a level of punishment for this that is extreme. You steal, you die. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean that seems pretty simple. Yeah, and I'm telling you, like that's what would happen based on unachievable. You think that. Everybody thinks that. How, why do you act like this couldn't happen? It's happened before? Yeah, of course. Easily that could happen. Do you really think that, like, I mean, people... I think a lot of you guys really, and not a lot of you guys, there's just a handful of, like, disagreeers in chat. A lot of disagreeers in chat really, I think, downplay the amount of casual frustration and annoyance that people like this have with random individuals causing problems in their day-to-day life. And I think that they don't respect and you don't understand the extent that an average person will actually go to avoid having this level of stress in their life. That would be chaotic. No, it wouldn't. It would only happen for like a week. Like, guaranteed, if they brought back, if they cut somebody's hand off, if they caught them stealing, how often do you think this would happen? Basically never. It would go down by like 99%. Instant. Yeah, it would happen twice. I like that.
Yeah, there it is. And no,
Pick your hero. Or
wouldn't it would
villain.
stop
I'm not
overnight?
judging.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, again, if you, and that's the way that you have to deal with people like this. Because if you don't, they don't listen to you. They don't respect you. And this is what will happen.
Wind, cloud, and storm.
I think people don't understand what vigilante means. Well, I don't mean this as a vigilante. I mean this is a government policy. People act like we're like really far away from that. I think that you really underestimate the average public's ability to totally justify brutalizing people in order for people to maintain a level of decorum and safety in society. It's extremely easy to achieve that.
He's like the night watch right now.
30
They
seconds
love them.
before you attack.
They appreciate the
Get ready.
services. One thing I want to note is many people have come up here, said thanks for the work they
The
do.
winds may not be blowing in our favor.
Oh, grande!
There we go.
Grazie mille.
Police love them, security love them.
What a
There are some
surprise.
forces
Everyone
that
and their mama
even
loves
I
them.
cannot alter.
Except the pickpocketers and the gypsies.
And as we were on patrol, we caught wind from security that a family nearby had just been
The
pickpocketed.
battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
They got robbed?
2,
Okay.
a Korean
Family
family?
got pickpocketed.
all you
They're
need to do
pissed
is
off.
capture
They're
the
pissed
mission
off.
area.
You guys got robbed? What did they
You
take?
don't have to be humble
Wallet.
to be
How
a
much was in
hero.
the wallet? Do you know?
I'm not.
Credit card, 250 euro cash. He remembers that someone pushed the
What did they look like? Did you see them? We need to find them.
We need to find them, but I don't think that the money is
Okay. Sorry this happened to you. He's going to give you some ideas and suggestions for what you should do next. Bye-bye. Sorry. Man, that sucks. They literally just got pickpocketed. She was saying that he got pushed. That's the only thing he remembers. And then they realized their wallet was gone.
While Simone was not hopeful we could prove who the thief was minutes after they were pickpocketed, we continued our patrol, and to my surprise, things got even weirder.
Guarda, inside
What?
the train.
You see what?
In the train, eccola.
Where?
Purtroppo.
He catches her inside the train?
Unscathed.
Oh my
Unscathed.
god.
They're on the radar now. Let's see if we can catch up to them.
Uh-oh. How? I don't, yeah, bro, he's wall hacking, yes.
Ready? I see him. It's the little girl. Free tag.
I'm sure.
A me non mi pare. O zero grosso. Vabbè, magari oggi non lavora, ciao zero grosso.
They're kind of easy to spot if you're from Rome. Really?
Oggi non vuole.
Ah, she's not yet. What did he say?
Oggi non vuol dire.
Just not today.
They say they're not working this shift today. We're peeling out.
Wow.
Interesting dynamic. Are men ever pickpockets?
The men are from Chile, from South America, and they are very dangerous because they have knives.
Do we want to confront the men?
No, because they work in the afternoon, in the evening.
Oh, man. Yeah. Immigrants? Yeah, exactly. This is, again, if you think that the people that are living here are going to put up with this indefinitely, you are out of your mind. The way that they will deal with this, again, and this would have never happened if they had just had police here arresting these guys that are doing it. It would have never happened. The fact is that the reason why people are becoming so radicalized is because that's the only ability, that's the only way that they have to be listened to. The reasonable conversations about like, hey, we need to have more police down here, we need to stop these people that are doing this, we need to be able to defend ourselves, all of this stuff was ignored. It was ignored, and it will be ignored, and eventually someone will listen. And when that happens, the government takes all the police's power. Yes. There's nothing that happens since people were born. Sure. Yeah, they've been on with it for decades. I know, but I think that what's different now, so here's what's different now, it's the internet. I think the fact that people can realize and see how bad this is on the internet, and now that the internet is pretty much not censored in the same way that it used to be, why do you think that they're trying to make all of these laws that are controlling the internet? It's because they know that if people have the ability to see this happening, everybody will universally agree that this is a bad thing and should be stopped, whatever means necessary. Of course. Who's they? Well, the European government, the United Kingdom's government, obviously, right? I mean, like the EU's been pushing for regulations and controls over the internet. Even the US is doing it, Australia is doing it, the UK is doing it. Yeah, there's tons of it.
Maximum pulse! Mostly women here. How much money do they make for that?
I think like
real
firepower.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Wow.
As a group or individually? Then this guy came up to us knowing how concerned these commuters were of getting pickpocketed.
Vinciamo!
I think ancient Romans weren't doing this, you're dumb. So here's the difference. So there's two really big differences. Number one, the first difference is that Romans are doing it to other Romans. I think that when you have people that aren't indigenous to a certain culture, like for example, like these guys from like Africa that are coming and scamming people at the Colosseum, that's a very different dynamic than if you have people that are inside of the culture that exist there and are doing it on their own. So that's number one. There's like an element of kind of like cultural invasion that's happening. And then the second reason is that you have also the fact that they're not getting in trouble and there's no enforcement of it. In ancient Rome, when you have people that are committing crime, I bet they probably dealt with that pretty quickly, right? Didn't happen for very long before somebody just had a bad time. The problem here is that you have both of these things happening simultaneously. You have, number one, this crime is being imported into the country, and number two, it's not being enforced. That's the reason why it's different.
Noi facciamo il massimo.
Mamma mia, he's locked. Ay, ay, ay. He has to lock his bag. He's so afraid of the pickpockets? Yes. Man, lock those bags. Gotta play with the pickpocket. Right after we saw this, found a seasoned pickpocket you never suspect.
Alert. Get his ass.
There she is.
She come in your face?
Tremble before fast!
Yep. Why don't the cops arrest these people? She's already walking around the cops.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, Simone.
Yeah, why aren't they doing that? Oh my god.
She came up the elevator.
How do people put up with this shit?
I saw the unimaginable. A baby bump. She was pregnant.
What a surprise. Security on the cops? I just assumed it's an Interpol, so I assumed it was for police, but like, yeah, maybe you're right. And also, by the way, if you have security and they're not stopping people from stealing, just fire them and tell them to go home. You're wasting your money. Like, it really, I mean, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, so you have security for this, and they're not even, what are they securing? A paycheck? For themselves. That's it. Yeah, fuck that. Don't even pay them. Uh-oh. Oh. You're built like a horse? Wait, oh, he's saying that she's looking like she's pregnant, but she's actually not, in order to garner sympathy and make herself look like she's less, less dangerous. That's clever. It's like that one snake with the spider tail, you know?
This is our same girl from yesterday.
This is common?
I
didn't even know that.
Should I feel bad?
I think it's not true.
Not real?
Somebody like this. Look, you are pregnant. You are pregnant.
Somebody said she's pregnant with stolen.
Armed and dangerous!
Oh, God.
Not again! Your powers are mine!
It's a Samsung right now.
Oh, God. Identify right there. Let's go.
Man. I can't believe people put up with this shit. This is insane.
It's almost like there's a lot of
Jesus.
for pregnant women to need the pickpockets.
Police can't do anything about it unless they want to be falsely indicted by the judge because the judicial system is corrupt and always opposing the government's efforts to combat the issue. Well, why don't they just get rid of the judges? Like, it's not like the judge has any real power. I mean, the government has the power. They're the ones... Whoever controls the military has all the power. We can't. Andrew Jackson did that in like 1800. The Supreme Court said you can't do this. He said, okay, well, I have the army. I'm going to do it. And you know what happened? He did it. The military has no power in the EU. Oh God, maybe it's that bad. Yeah, wow. You have no idea how Europe works? I mean, you're telling me Italy doesn't have any degree of like, I mean, what about the police? I mean, the police can operate as a military effectively, right? I mean, they're still a fucking kinetic force option. I don't know what to say. This is so weird. Oh my God.
God, I gotta wonder.
What a weird place.
So they force pregnant women to pickpocket?
Because in our culture, they do sex every 5 minutes. No?
Really?
Yes, they're wrong.
And do they get pregnant specifically to pickpocketing?
They are like slaves. The women are like slaves.
So they're slaves working for the men?
Yes, working for the man. The man has big car, expensive car.
I bet he does.
They live like a luxury life.
Yeah.
I see.
But the women do this work.
So she has like a pimp who forces her to pickpocket?
Yes.
Man.
They like also the adrenaline, they like everything, no? Because it's like a drug.
Do you think they have other options, or are they forced to pickpocket?
Yeah, they force it.
They're forced?
They
Wow.
like storm, of course.
Hear my
command. Easy money.
After
This
exposing
guy stages all his shit. He's a retard. Do you think it's all fake? I don't think it's fake. If it was fake, why would they be covering their faces?
the pregnant pickpockets, we went upstairs for a coffee break and met a waiter who told us this.
20 minutes ago?
What happened? What happened?
So it's a pickpocket is come here. Take it is the bag, the going, but I see, I call him, hey, you just bag? Especially tourist,
no surprise there.
Money, bags, everything, and documents.
They leave them there.
If you want to talk with the customer, you can talk.
I am a
he's here.
mutant and
Hello.
proud
You guys
to
were
be
robbed?
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
So he's just stealing all. So they're camping. Look, she wrinkly as fuck. Of course she's not gonna run them down.
It takes great effort to keep my cosmic energy in balance.
Shout out the waiter. So I'm glad you guys got your stuff back. Well, this couple was lucky to have recovered their stolen items. The waiter says he comes here to open the shop every morning and finds the discarded stolen items of the previous day's victims. Okay, a full stack of identification right here. And every day this happens? Every day. When I came back,
What? This is insane.
Right now, I think we
Nobody lacked against the left-wing government in fear of being called racist. Right-wing government needs more votes from angry citizens, and so on for decades. Italian here.
you guys need to get that under control, man.
Well, you gotta stop that weird guilt shit and just get this under control. This is embarrassing. Y'all letting this shit happen.
5 a.m. to see for myself. I only found drug dealers.
Stronger.
I'm doing good. How are you?
You want something?
What do you have? How much was cocaine?
For how much?
That's pretty good. It's not so bad.
Okay, Mustafa, come back to your Okay, thank you. Go to cafe, get the coffee first. Okay, maybe I'll find you.
Anyway, we headed back into the metro, found even more pickpockets, and things got even stranger.
I think we see something right now. Wrong move.
What's he doing?
Excuse me.
Real quick, you want to see even more scams we found in Rome? Go subscribe to my
Fake
page.
paintings?
$5 a month. Early access to these videos. You can help us be fully independent from sponsorships and fickle YouTube monetization.
Real bad.
Tyler Oliver.
Would you trust that guy for coke? It is. It's all girls.
Pickpocket. 2 for 1 deal. Pickpocket.
Wow.
It's giggling.
Uso una questa porta.
They use this bag to slide their hand under and steal your wallet.
You can walk away
Man.
from this.
Vai pure in America, guarda.
They don't have to pickpocket. The metro is amused. Why hide the face unless you're guilty?
They're all pregnant?
Yeah,
probably not.
New balance. Molto loca.
Wow.
Okay, it's your strength. He's trying to escape. He's going back in. Attention! Pickpocket.
That's so embarrassing.
Public shaming is effective.
He got kicked out. They got pushed out of the crowd.
Shame!
So, why is it that if you don't get in trouble for stealing this stuff, why don't they just take the shit away from them? Because, like, if they don't get in trouble for stealing it from other people, why can't they just drag it away from them? I mean, I feel like that's kind of fair, right?
I am ready to put on a show.
They'll get stabbed? No, they won't. It's just some girl. Like, actually gonna stab them. They can stop them. Yeah.
She's pregnant. Good work! Yes! Yes!
Damn.
The public has stood up for themselves. We've reached the new
Requires some aid.
Why do you pickpocket? It's not just for the baby to pickpocket. No more pickpocketing. I don't know if we need to push it any further, but the boss pushed her out. They cheered. You can only imagine how much money she makes per day. Pregnant woman unsuspectingly pickpockets you. Hopefully, she quits pickpocketing. She's pickpocket. She's got kicked out of the bus by the people. So, yeah, crazy place, right?
Man.
Yeah. No, good stuff, and I
I
think
feel
it's
like the government should be able to do anything. There are teenagers here being solicited and having sex with probably adults. Yeah, it's embarrassing, bro. It really is. It's crazy that they just let this shit happen.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is. Because you have to commit violence to get it from someone who technically didn't commit violence against you. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, that person committed violence to get what they got. And so if they can commit violence to get what they had, but you can't commit violence to get what they had, what they've taken, I think that's kind of unfair. It doesn't really make sense.
We are undefeatable.
This is my place.
You
better leave. Uh-oh.
Don't give them another inch.
What are you doing?
He's got fade accent.
Oh my god.
You gotta. Oh, and if he falls down though, he's just swinging.
I'll make sure he doesn't fall.
So what do we do?
Okay, all right, let's do it.
I'm not fucking with
They
Mike Tyson.
de-aggroed him. Great.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Sit over there.
This is insane. Oh my
I am ready to put on a show.
Wow. What an absolute fucking shithole. This is insane. Especially, dude, running away from these guys. This is the crazy thing. Right here, bro. This is the best part of the video.
Child!
Right there, bro. Like, this is the best part. Oh god, I don't know why they put up with this. This is so embarrassing. This doesn't happen in the USA. It does, but like, I mean, at least people here have the Second Amendment, right? I mean, in the US, in Texas, if you do this, you're, you know, you're risking a lot by doing this in Texas. And I don't know why they put up with this at all. I'll give this video a like. I love Tyler Olivier's videos. I think they are amazing. Yeah, watch the Paris one. Are there that many more of these? This is insane. Yeah, I didn't even know it was that bad. This is so fucked. Yes, this is crazy. Yeah, risking room temperature. I guess so. Europe is cucked, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, the Paris one is worse. I might watch it. Like, no, I didn't even know there was another one. Oh my fucking god, Paris is worse? Wait, so you're telling me the guys that are famous for putting people in the guillotine are letting their citizens get robbed by a bunch of hostile Nevrons from fucking random places? How did this happen?
Street urchin and regent of the solar
what the fuck, man?
But I am always the role.
They're lipstick now. I guess so. Most of the EU is chill, but the capitals are fucked. No, I think that, you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
You kids should stay out of
Yeah,
this.
Italy is tame? I don't know, man. Oh my god.
Fools.
Yeah, he still kicks. Yeah, Paris is fucking awful. We're racist if we don't let them hurt us. It's just unbelievable that this has been going on like this. I'm actually shocked that there's just never any sort of you know, like there's never any sort of like accountability for this or like anything like that that's happening. And yeah, this is crazy. Oh my god. Let's see here. I'll read a few more of these comments. You gonna play Battlefield 6? Yeah, of course I will. And Romans are looking at Italy now? Yeah, I guess so. And I think Paris used to be the same way. Democrat cities are destroying multiple cities over at this point. I just don't know how this... this defies all logic and rationality. It does. It defies all... Like, I cannot understand why anybody puts up with this. I really, I don't understand it even in the slightest. It's so confusing. Yeah, EU cucks? I mean, I guess so, right? Yeah. And seeing all this is happening, seeing more and more, how more and more feasible history will repeat itself. Yeah, I told you. I told you this shit's happening. There's a farm? Yeah, I told you this is gonna happen. And, yeah, they deport him? I don't know. We can watch the Paris one on stream. I will. I'm not gonna watch it today, but I will watch it at some point, absolutely. Europe feels broken? Yeah, maybe. It's bad for tourism to have strong police. I feel like it's worse for tourism to have strong pickpockets. Like, I feel like if you... I wouldn't want to go somewhere where I wouldn't feel safe. Like, I'll tell you this. If I had to choose between... Would I rather visit... I don't know, like, would I rather visit Dubai or would I rather visit Paris? I would pick Dubai 100 times out of 100 because of how unsafe it seems like these cities are. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, how? Because I just watched these videos. Yeah, every country in Europe's broken? Yeah, absolutely. Like, I wouldn't even think about this. You wouldn't even have to visit EU after this? Yeah, I guess so. So the European Union rules override the nations that are a part of it? Jesus Christ. You can't go anywhere where the social contract is only upheld by half the population. It can be just as unsafe going downtown in Texas. LOL, what? I think the difference is that, yeah, you're right, there's probably places in Texas that are problematic too. But the difference is that in Texas you have more of a right to defend yourself, and I think that the police can at least be more aggressive on problems. And so, like, and also, I don't really know whether that's true or not. I mean, like, it depends. I mean, I've been to different places, but I've never been to a place that's this hostile. But I have no idea. Europe find at least some 100-year-old agriment that we had to call? Yeah, I have no idea. If the cops are under the paycheck of the manipulators and the pocketteers, if that's why they're not doing anything to them, maybe that's it. Yeah, I don't know. In Texas, you can have a gun on your hip? Yeah, exactly. Like, in Texas, you can defend yourself. So, like, that's a very, very big difference compared to, like, you know, in the EU. Or, like, I mean, particularly here in Rome. So, yeah. Defending and being unsafe doesn't really work like comparing your own place. We know where to go in Texas or not somewhere in France. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, exactly. Like, you'd be a lot more, you know, like, gun-shy to do something like that in, like, another place. You pick out someone in Texas, get beat up, the police will side with the people who beat you up. I mean, in a lot of cases, yeah. I mean, probably, and that's the way it should be. I didn't realize that we were talking about because, like, the thing is that if you have somebody that steals your shit and you realize it, how can you get your stuff back? Well, if you point a gun at them and you say, if you don't give me your stuff back, I'm going to kill you, I think that's a really good way of getting it back. That's super effective. And so if you can't do that, then well, what the fuck are you gonna do? Yeah, Ponyana goes here, bang. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, like, yeah, they just run. I mean, it's not like it's not like they're turtles. You know, it's not like they have a shell in the back. It's not a big deal. And you're up to that. Leg shots are underrated. Well, I mean, you can still pierce an artery with a leg shot, and somebody will bleed out anyway, right? It's not a big deal. But yeah, and illegal. Well, it's up to you. I take that for fucking sure.
You get away with it. You get away.
This day we prove ourselves worthy.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
He needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
You would have failed without me.
Down to 30 seconds. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Hell unleashed!
Fear Magneto! Homo Superior reigns supreme. I feel like myself again.
This is real firepower!
Final 10 seconds.
You can't hurt me. Supernova!
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
By the eye of Agamotto!
You got a shield.
Well, you can't expect to win them all. Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
I'm not exaggerating with the title. This is an honor I don't bestow upon things willy-nilly. I think most of you know that. For me to claim that something is the worst I've experienced in whatever category, that is an honor that is extraordinarily rare. It's like being knighted by the queen.
Get ready.
To be the worst movie I've ever seen, you have to move mountains. Because I see so many bad movies. It is one of my favorite pastimes is watching bad films because I get a lot of enjoyment out of a really fun bad movie. And I see so many. And of every movie I've ever seen, Amazon Prime's War of the Worlds is the worst. It has now taken that crown, which was a crown worn by what I still believe to be one of the most bafflingly dog-shitty movies ever produced called Let's Be Evil. It wore this crown for 9 years. It had a good run. It should be very proud of itself, but on August 4th, 2025 years after the death of Christ, we have now found the worst film that humanity has produced so far. I wrote down a lot. We're going to really dive into the spaghetti and the meatballs here. Spoiler warning. Don't think you care about spoilers, but they're there anyway. I really am not exaggerating with how unbelievably horrible this film is. And it's not even like it is objectively the worst thing film has ever been used for. Like, there have been worse productions, but this is an insult to the entire medium of making movies. It's not a movie. What you're watching is one big ad for Amazon. War of the Worlds is a property that's somewhat sentimental to me, and to see it bastardized and perverted into this homunculus that Amazon molded it into is nothing shy of criminal. If aliens truly did invade this planet and exterminate every single one of us, not even they could wipe the stain of this film's existence from the galactic times. This has been so catastrophically abominable that I think just the existence of this film has set our species back hundreds of years. It is unreal that this even got made. And I looked it up. Apparently this was made back in like the pandemic, so like in 2020, and they just squatted on it, teagling it in their Poland for the last 5 years, and then just randomly decided to drop it now. I don't know why. It should have just stayed there. They should have buried it. They should have never seen the light of day. This is a tomb, a sarcophagus we should have never opened. So, War of the Worlds, like I'm being very literal, is an advertisement for Amazon. It's an affront to the entire art of making a movie. Anyway, let's go ahead and cannonball into the pool here. It stars Ice Cube, and the film tries to be creative by emulating what some films have in the past with something like Searching, where it's all presented through a computer display. So you're seeing Ice Cube and all of the events unfolding and all the characters through FaceTimes and emails and anything that's on his monitor. So you see Ice Cube through his webcam, and that's how you experience the movie. It was a clever gimmick when it was used in Searching. In here, it's just really annoying. And the movie actually feels like it's written by a 13-year-old who just learned how to code with C#. Like, it's all about hacking. Ice Cube is like an expert hacker in a DHS program that's spying on everyone through mass surveillance, and he can actually do anything. He is basically omniscient. He can hack every possible atom on this planet, and he can see every nook and cranny of this world through computers and drones and even just air itself, it seems like. There is nothing that escapes his gaze. And the film, what you'll notice right away is it looks terrible, atrocious. And I don't mean that by just big budget standards. I mean by even like indie and student film standards. The visuals here are so bad. Look up any scene from this movie, probably even in the trailers. I haven't bothered to check the trailers. Lord help us, I can't imagine consuming more of War of the Worlds beyond what I've already consumed here from this. But like, look at any scene from this film, like when the aliens are present. It really does look like this was thrown together in one afternoon. It looks like Previs. It looks like Sonic the Hedgehog before they redesigned him. Like, it is just hard to look at. Like, it's painful. It looks like PlayStation 1 cutscenes used to look. I cannot believe that they actually gave this the green light to be viewable by us. I feel dirty for watching it. It's so incomplete looking. I don't even know how you make movies look this bad in this day and age. Like, even just the stock assets that you can just freely use look so much cleaner than everything here. And the crazy thing is, it uses so much CGI. Almost the entire film, after the aliens arrive, is showing you aliens and destruction and CGI explosions, and there's even like a drone sequence laser fight. And it really does, I'm not like exaggerating, it really does look so bad. Like, it looks like they made the whole film for $10. Like, they just hired a couple of people from Fiverr and gave them a week to work on it. That was the deadline. I don't know how they could possibly achieve such bad visuals. And this is an Amazon Prime movie. What the fuck? They have actual infinite money. Unbelievable. This movie is like if Birdemic was an ad with Amazon. And I haven't even begun to talking about the unhinged insanity that is the plot. Before we even get into that, it's important we make a mention. Nobody in this movie is acting. Like, there's actually... acting is a word that must have been forbidden on set. All they are doing is reading plainly from their scripts with no acting except for Ice Cube occasionally doing the eye twitch. That's it. There is no acting in this movie. It is like what AI would generate if you asked it to make like a War of the Worlds Amazon Prime ad. and like he wanted it to start icing. I don't like. What the fuck are they doing? Like this must have just been like a really easy paycheck, but they also just didn't even want to put in the bare minimum for it. Like I feel like the talent here was kind of embarrassed to be working on it, so they didn't really want to give a ton of effort. That's how it comes across. So now, with all of that out of the way, let's talk about like the narrative. So, the movie starts by the eye of Agamotto. He's spying on everyone, which includes his son and his daughter, and his daughter's pregnant, and his Faith, and he's a real grumpy guy after the passing of his wife. And he sends her messages on Facebook. Of course, it's not reciprocated because she's dead. He listens to old voicemail about like taking out the trash and being nice to the kids, which is an interesting thing to have to remind your husband to be nice to your children. But yeah, he is an unreasonable asshole to them. He even like calls his son, well actually, he hacks his son's computer so he can uninstall a video game from it. He just randomly hacks into his son's computer, saw that he was enjoying a video game, uninstalls it and says, "You need to get a job, you loser. You fucking bum. You're a loser. You're a loser. We paid $200K for your..."
If you talk to the president's position on the stock.
Pick your hero.
Wind, cloud, and storm. Hear my command.
I am beyond my pinnacle creator. I am beyond
Get ready.
I like your style, lady. Stealth has never really been my strong suit.
At your size, you should be able to get almost anywhere without being seen.
It's not so much that I can see. It's that folks hear me coming from a mile away.
Somehow, that doesn't surprise me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I can do this myself.
progress has passed the halfway point.
Magneto!
That was fine, but thank you.
Control please!
Quantum magic. I claim this ground in my own name.
ひな子はいいよね。何でも持ってる。
I have finished the Emperor's production.
そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいぜいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しい。Keep capturing the mission area. Keep going. I am ready to put on a show. Okay, yeah. 振り回してはいや。
Follow the enemy!
The area is almost yours. Sir.
You're welcome! Energy levels rising. This is my unnatural selection. Rise, my friends!
We'll have to keep fighting until we have winner.
Second chance is over.
Great. Raise that truck. My arm.
Coming in.
Magneto!
Control lost.
To survive, you must prepare me.
This is about the report you asked for yesterday. It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
Levels rising.
We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the other one. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
Perfect site for an attack.
Watch your back. Technology.
I need your eyes on the
We'll have
cracks.
to keep fighting until we have a winner.
The remnant.
I'm opening a portal.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
Pentagram of Hurrah.
Face the ground. Grace.
I am strengthened. A successful operation.
What is this? Hey! Help!
Stay close.
There is only one sorcerer supreme.
Only
Open
half?
your
Get
eyes.
outta here.
Reality
The
is
post
but an
directed
illusion.
at tennis players that year. So that's, not great. And all of this is before we talk about how gambling
30
changes the
seconds before
culture.
you attack.
And of course, in
Get
this
ready.
context, it's changing the culture around our games. And that, of course, can hurt how our games
who's
are
back
made
to
and
save the
designed.
entire
We can begin
fucking
this whole
universe.
game gambling thing with the very obvious black market of CSGO
Yeah.
skins, right? So
I guess
skin gambling
sarcasm
is
is my
already
default
fairly
setting.
entrenched. But these
You aren't gonna
companies
save the universe,
crave
though,
something more.
right?
They crave legitimacy.
We will save it
And Riot Games
together.
just gave them
The
that.
battle
You see,
starts in
gambling
5,
groups and online casinos
4,
have tried to break
3,
into gaming.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Bro,
Got
he's
it?
up to 6,000 to spend.
Perhaps I should have stayed in my cocoon a bit
Oh
longer.
my god.
This is a nice spot.
6,000 to spin! That's insane!
For years and years and years. And we've seen this in many ways, like say press sites getting flooded with sponsored post offers. I actually got loads of sponsored post offers from similarly.
He won $37 million. Now he's only $50 million down.
That should be fit, but of course, it's fine because I don't want to promote gambling to people. But the whole point of all of this is about normalizing advertising of gambling. Right? Getting in front of an audience who are familiar with the idea of playing odds. And we can take a look at this already happening. For one, the escapist immediately began running ads. Those ads included best US players.
How about that? Wow, what a surprise. Who expected this? Besides everybody.
And best online casinos in the US. Meanwhile,
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
this is wild. 20 years of archive coverage. Do you know what was that? Gambling coverage. Advertising. Oh. So, wow. It's not about games. It's not about games. It's about getting in front of your eyes. That's right. That's one piece of the puzzle. Get more people to see gambling in the context of gaming.
And this is also another big issue, is that normalizing behavior is really important. Like, so there's another example of this is like Twitch streamers with advertising. So with advertising and doing sponsored streams, doing a sponsored stream used to be worse than saying the N-word. But now, I think it's so normalized that nobody cares, and nobody is mad anymore. And so, like, if you normalize it enough, it becomes just the way it is. It's the same as having ads on the internet. Tell us what stops you from gambling. I just think it's great. And so, like, that's it. And yeah, that's, I mean, like, you have a machine. The machine never runs out of money. But the people always run out of money. How?
That's to make it legitimate. To make it legitimate and feel legitimate, you've got to get someone like Riot involved. That is exactly what Riot have been seemingly. Okay, I'll turn the focus back to Riot now.
I don't think that they wanted to do this. I think that they had to do this in order to maintain their esports program. Because the esports teams probably can't make any money, and they have to effectively turn visibility. You tried selling potatoes, it didn't work. You tried selling cheese, not that much cheese. You tried selling hamburgers. McDonald's is better. But have you ever tried selling bread? There's where the money is. Oh yeah.
We've extensively covered Riot's financial concerns. Because of all that, I don't know why they're approving this now. Teams, of course, need to survive the esports winter. That's very important for
It's
Riot.
not a winter, because a winter is a season. This is the beginning of the end. Western players and Western culture doesn't accept esports in a big way. There's no like the idea of a winter means that spring will come. There's no reason to expect spring will ever come.
It's important to their whole business model, the culture around their game, the culture that drives all those skin sales.
You'll
Now, of
need a
course,
top-notch
Riot
team
gets
to
a
win
cut
this one.
of that
In-game, what about
from
Asia?
guaranteed
I'm not
revenue.
talking about Asia.
But they're not comfortable with this decision, or else they wouldn't have framed it as being a risky thing. They wouldn't have banned it.
No, they are comfortable with the decision. They are worried about the PR from the decision.
From official streams. They also know that players won't like it.
And they will also probably reverse part of this as it becomes normalized inside of the space over time. Because other companies, now that other companies see Riot doing it, now they're going to do it. And I'll give you a great example. A lot of people didn't like going to Kick. They didn't like the idea of going to Kick. Then I went to Kick.
I was created.
Right here.
I will bring peace to this unit.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You gotta stroke his ego.
Good guy who occasionally takes stuff.
You can say you kick things into high gear. Tectone was first. Tectone was first.
I don't need
That's
protecting.
True. You're right.
Nobody goes
And so anyway, so you jumped on the bandwagon? Yes. I could see that things were changing, and I thought it was the right option, and I knew that me going would not negatively affect me. and I knew that doing it was the right decision for my stream,
The battle
and I thought
starts in
that it
5,
would change the way
4,
that people viewed the
3,
website, and
2,
I was right about
1.
all of those things.
But
All you
anyway,
need to do is
now
capture
the
the mission
floodgates are
area.
very much
Got it?
opened, because every competitive esports scene, from the perspective of financial incentives, they all want these sponsors to get a green light. And this is happening with Riot. Okay? If Riot can get comfortable and take the flak for being a bit of a first mover, the smaller groups will also move. And that means we're going to be looking at a very different industry in a few years. Frankly, it's an industry that is shown to be a true parasite. And it's one of those things, look, adults can spend money whatever the hell they want. Sure, right, I absolutely get that. But I think there is a concept that you need to keep in mind whenever we're sort of making monetary arguments. And that is the simple concept of an unpriced negative externality. The point essentially being that, say, gambling, right? That leads to a whole bunch of social problems. Those social problems then, guess what? Cause problems in the community. Now that can mean that the state has got to...
I think you're wrong about League's money. They funded all their games just from League. Valorant's a dead game. TFT's carrying itself. All the other projects are just off of League. The teams making money. I'm talking about the teams making money, not the company making money.
This is real firepower!
My good now that is something that we all pay a price for. You know who does not really pay a price for that? The gambling companies. It is.
Well, they do, because they lose a person. There's a guy, he used to gamble every day. He'd gamble all of his money, and then one day he killed himself. Well, fuck. Now he's not gambling. What are we gonna do?
Get that vehicle to its destination.
We gotta get a new one.
Nice negative
Will
externality.
somebody think about the gambling company?
So it's one of those things. Freedom to gamble. Positive freedom. That's one thing. But what about freedom from all of the negative bullshit that stems from gambling that gambling companies inflict upon us but do not pay for themselves? What do you think about that? I mean that in a genuine, open way. Do let me know in the comments. If you want another video, a nice spicy one.
Oh. Game price manipulation exposed? Really, I would have never guessed. I don't even know how to check the player count for that game. I have no idea. Golfer don't sponsor gambling and they only make money if they're good. If a team can't make money, that's because they suck. I thought there was a massive golfing, apparatus that's in Saudi Arabia or the Middle East. Goofy, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's my understanding, is that there's a huge amount of golfing in the Middle East. I mean, that's not necessarily...
This is real firepower!
Yeah, live golf, exactly, right? And so, like, there's a video. Make sure to give Belluar a like on this. I feel like, again, I covered this when it first happened. And so, yeah, this is what's going to keep happening. What Real Casinos do is they have rewards programs that actually give people money to gamble, free hotel rooms, and other incentives. Yeah, I know that. Like, XQC, bro, like, I guarantee you. I think he even says, it doesn't matter where he is in the world. If he says, I need to go to Caesar's Palace, a private jet goes to his location and drops him off at the door.
I'll patch you up.
Okay? Yes, absolutely. They will do whatever they need to do to get him back in Caesar's motherfucking house. If this means the penthouse suite, then that's what's gonna happen. Hospitality, that's what's gonna happen. Free food, 100%. You know it. Big customer, exactly, right? Knowing is business is losing money, so you're paying for all that? Yeah, 100%. Gambling should be allowed, but it's poor people tax. I think that, again, so this is my viewpoint with a lot of things.
Don't mind me.
I think in a world if
this is real firepower.
Maybe marijuana. I think it would be a better place if nobody drank alcohol. I think it would be a better place if nobody gambled ever. All of these things, I think, are net negatives to society. But I would not make them good. Because people have the right to fuck their lives up. The world would be a better place if nobody smokes cigarettes. And women voting. I said that, right? Didn't I? Yeah, I probably said that 7 times. And anyway, maybe 19 times. And needed evil. Yeah, what about medicinal cocaine? I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm very good at fucking my life up. Yeah, I guess so. Alcohol kept people alive during famines for years. Yeah, but like, are we really going to talk about that? And like, you really think that's what I'm talking about? Like, why are you even bringing that up? You know that's not what I'm talking about. You know that's not the point I'm trying to make. Why would you bring that up? So anyway, yeah. I mean, poker isn't gambling fundamentally. No, you can play poker without gambling. Absolutely.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
You can also play poker and gamble at the same time. Poker is not fundamentally gambling. No, obviously it's not. Everybody knows that. So, yeah, that's basically it.
You're welcome.
And, so yeah, capable of fucking up our lives. Yeah, I mean, I certainly have that. And so anyway, you can gamble on anything. Yeah. TV said Massacre stepping in because gambling is good for children. Well, it's because it's too big. Let's ban video games are dangerous for people. What about gambling adverts? Oh, those are fine. They do no harm. So about protecting the kids? They don't care. And also, gambling is such a big business. It's normal. Normalization of gambling in society as a whole is a net negative. The only thing that, I mean, again, like, there's really no positive to this at all. I mean, like, if you gamble and you lose all of your money, I really don't feel bad. Like, I don't have any sympathy to people that gamble, and I don't have sympathy to people that get addicted to drugs either. I just don't. Like, I mean, everybody knows crack is bad for you. Everybody knows not to do heroin. Now, like, if you get addicted to it through, like, a pharmaceutical, and then, you know, they take it away from you and you turn to, like, getting addicted because of, like, off-market stuff, that's obviously not what I'm talking about. But, like, in general, if you start doing illegal drugs, everybody knows that illegal drugs are bad for you. If you do them, that's your fault. You've decided to do this to yourself. Nobody has done this to you. You have decided to do it. It's the same as gambling. You have decided to gamble. Nobody made you gamble. Nobody forced you into gambling. You decided to do it. And if you don't agree with that, you're not helping the people that are victims. Telling them that it's not their fault does not help them, and it doesn't make their life better at all. It's a choice, and you're still a victim. Maybe the drug, your friend's a doctor, maybe yourself. You do it to yourself doesn't mean you're a piece of shit and deserve it. I didn't say you deserved it.
You're welcome.
When did I say you deserved it? I didn't say that. What I'm saying is that you did it to yourself. If you are addicted to something, there was a point in time where you made a bad decision, you probably become addicted to it. Where, obviously, after you're addicted and you have a chemical dependency on something, clearly, that's not always your fault, right? But getting there is. Taking that first step. You did that to yourself.
First put to scratch.
Ping the bad guy. Don't mind me. I'm just dying. You get a weapon.
So,
you get a weapon. You get a weapon.
things are,
Things
are not looking good. Let's just say that.
This is real firepower!
There is a very good chance, there is a very high probability of them in fact I don't know yet, but we'll find out. And what is this, Marathon? Well, keep this in mind. So, Marathon hasn't released or posted any sort of update at all about the game on their Twitter. Take a look at this. So, almost every day, they were posting updates about Marathon. On a regular basis, updates about Marathon, updates about Marathon, updates about Marathon. And they've gone radio silent ever since the announcement of this live stream.
A brief taste of only 60 seconds left.
Every day.
Cosmic
Uh-oh.
Get that vehicle moving again.
The game got aborted? I don't think that they can abort the game. That's the thing. I think that they're locked in and they have to release it, but it's probably not going to go through. That's kind of what I'm assuming. Let me go back. I'm trying to find the video. All right, looks like we'll get it. They took a vacation from yesterday. Surely that's okay.
absolutely everything is going wrong for Marathon right now. There is a lot we're going to learn in this video, far more than just the art plagiarism stuff. But what if I told you, because we live in a world where it's very easy for people to just say, stupid devs, don't know nothing, don't care about the players. What if I told you that lots of developers inside Bungie have been advocating for Marathon to have substantial PvE elements, but that they were not listened to? Maybe that is the biggest point of this video. It's what happens when the organization basically goes to shit. Now, we're going to start with 2 quotes. The first one, morale is in free fall across all departments. The second quote, the vibes have never been worse.
Morale is down and vibes have never been worse. Why is it that I immediately believe that? The husk of a husk of a husk? Yes, exactly, right? There you go. Bought by Sony, it's over, I guess so.
Those are what sources telling Paul Tassi say the plagiarism at Bungie has basically left in the vibes of the studio. People are not happy. Now, this reporting follows, of course, in the wake of the truly uncomfortable stream that saw leadership in the game, well, pilloried by the internet as they tried to defend their